Welcome to the Crazy Navy Improv Hour, and we would like to thank our sponsor, Mint Mobile. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/world record. That's mintmobile.com/world record. $45 upfront payment required. It's equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Give it a shot. $45 for 3 months of phone service? That's crazy. That's cheaper than what you're paying now. Okay, enjoy the show. Came in a little early on that.
I liked that though. I liked the way that sounded.
The way it segued from the screaming into the song.
Mushed together.
Is that like a mashup? Is that what they would call that?
For sure. That's like a DJ. That would be like in a boiler room DJ set.
I don't know what a boiler room DJ set means.
I don't really either.
What does it mean? What's a boiler
I don't know.
room?
It's about. Have you ever seen like?
It's a boat.
Maybe it's like a show or something. Boiler room. I don't know. It's just like you can watch DJ sets.
Do you know about this, Aaron?
No idea.
Yeah, boiler room.
It's called the boiler room. I think it's like a YouTube channel.
You're not wearing your stuff. You don't have to. Do you not want to? A-Train got her hair done, everybody. Do you want to? What do you think of that?
It looks stupid now.
Why does it look stupid?
Because it's been under a visor.
Are they booing the visor or your hair? Okay.
Probably my big giant forehead.
I have a big forehead.
I need to get bangs like this.
Why?
Or pick.
What is it with women and bangs? Why are women why is 90% of women's conversation about
It's
bangs?
not. I guarantee you it's not.
I think it is. See? They're booing you. That's who they're booing.
Because I'm talking about having curtain bangs?
They're booing you. They're booing you and your whole attitude towards this whole thing.
What the fuck? What's wrong with my attitude?
I don't know. You're saying that
now everybody
women
gets to
don't
see
talk
what I
about-
actually look like. Because I look very different without a visor on and sunglasses. You can see the bags under my eyes. My
You don't have
dark
bags
circles.
Under your eyes. Not really. You're young.
Not really.
You have
I'm
your
getting
whole life ahead of
old
you.
as fuck.
You have your whole life ahead of you.
But you know what? A lot of people tell me I look young, so I guess that's a compliment, even though I kind of take
People
it
tell
as
me
a
I look young all the
backhanded
time.
compliment.
Everybody's like, "You're so young." And I'm like, "I'm not that young." But they're like, "Yeah, you look
50
pretty
is
young."
the new 40.
Who's
40 is the
50?
new
Whoa,
30.
Whoa. What are you talking about?
30 is the new 20. 20 is the new 10. 10 is the new 0.
I feel like I'm 20.
Me too. I feel like I'm in high school.
I mean, I don't even know what anything feels like. What do you you just feel like yourself all the time, don't you?
Yeah, but I feel like I'm still in high school.
In what sense?
Emotionally, developmentally.
That's kind of, I've been stuck there for a while.
I think everybody might be. Maybe when puberty ends, that's sort of where you know what I mean?
No.
Your emotional growth ends.
Once you stop pubing out?
Yeah, like 18, like 16, 17, 18.
I don't know when do you get the most pubes?
Probably when you get older.
You get more pubes?
Well, maybe you just let them grow out more.
I don't know.
So you look more puby.
Aaron, did you get more pubes after puberty?
I don't think so.
I mean, you get I don't think you get a hairy chest during puberty, do you?
Yeah, that's when all that stuff starts. That's the whole. That's it. That's
But
puberty.
it comes out later, I think.
I think so. I think
you get
right
you get dick pubes first, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm saying
Okay.
Or
puberty is
leg
not
hair.
like a one day
You get leg
thing.
hair first.
It's not a one day thing. It's over several years.
I don't know.
You know what?
It's over about 6 months.
So I don't think it's several years.
Girls can start puberty at 8, as long as
'cause
8
you get
years
boobs,
old.
Your boobs start, and then they stop.
And then
once
you
they-
get your period. It's like a thing. It's like a
I don't
thing.
think it's the same for guys. I
For
think
guys, it's one
just-
day your balls drop,
No.
and then you
no,
get hairy legs.
but you get pubes on your balls and your dick and everything.
How old were you when you got pubes on your cock?
I don't know. 13, 14. I don't know. Whenever it usually
Armpit
happens.
hair. I mean, I grew by.
I barely
not
have
hairy.
armpit hair.
You're not hairy.
Yeah, which probably means that I have a lot of estrogen. I'm probably
female.
female. Maybe I'm trans and I didn't even know it this whole time.
Do you have a vagina under your
No.
penis?
I don't have a vagina.
A hidden vagina hole?
I don't have any of that stuff. As far as I know, it's just regular old, meat and veg. Isn't that what
for
they
you.
call it?
Yeah, wedding tackle.
What?
That's what Austin Powers calls it. My meat and veg, my wedding tackle.
All right.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. That's what Austin Powers would say.
Should we start going to church, do you think?
Maybe we should get our kids baptized.
Why is that?
Wouldn't your mom like it?
Okay, sure. When my mom comes out, we can get our kids
Your mom would like
baptized.
it. My mom would like it. My aunts would like it.
I mean,
don't
are the
care.
kids too old? Is that going to be
No, you can
weird
get
for them? But is that going to be weird? Because generally you do it when they're a baby and they don't.
No, you just
know
get dressed
anything.
up. You just wear a nice white dress. They just dab water on your forehead. They don't do anything. You can get baptized anytime.
Is your
haven't you
kid
seen-
baptized, Aaron?
No.
What are you, Jewish?
No.
Do your parents want want them to get baptized?
I'm sure
Get
my
her-
mom would,
See?
but no,
Or
Yeah.
why is your reason for not doing it?
because I'm not religious.
Exactly.
So then what's the big deal then if it's going to make your mom happy?
It's gonna make your mom happy too.
No, I'm saying
Then
to
they don't-
Aaron, why not just do it then? Well, but also I guess I'm in the same camp of why go through this whole thing if it's not, And also
I mean, but
it's
is it a whole thing? You just take them in there and they get some water on their
Isn't
head.
that going to freak them out?
No, they went
this
to
keeps
church.
cutting out. Is that okay?
They've gone to church before. They went to church with my mom. They didn't care. I would say,
well, I mean, we
what's
could go to
worse?
church. I don't
What's-
know. I used to go to church all the time.
Confession is scary. Confession is weird, and communion is weird. But getting baptized isn't.
Somebody had a funny tweet where they said if I was a priest taking confession, I'd have my side of the confessional would
Oh,
be a
yeah.
little big so I could run around.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out a
I
little
don't
bit.
know who said that. So
Did you do first confession?
I did all that shit. I went to Catholic school for 8 years.
Confession, I don't like. You're in that weird room, and you have to be like.
Well, I remember.
I would literally make things up.
Well,
'cause
you'd
I
have
didn't know
to.
what
I remember
say.
sitting there trying to think of what did I even do?
That's so bad. I'm like, I lied to my mom. I would fully just and I said a bad word. I
Yeah.
would just try to think of something to say.
I don't even really remember. I didn't do it that.
I maybe
I
did
didn't
it a
stick
handful
to,
of times.
I mean, my brother and I really once you get to. Well, I think you and your brothers had the same thing too. Once you get to a certain age, you're like, I don't feel like going to church. Like
No,
you
it's
just
the
stay,
worst.
and then your parents kind of just get worn down where they're like, I'm not arguing with a 13-year-old.
Yeah. Well, I told you about how we would get out of church, me and my brothers. My mom would. My parents were divorced, and my mom would get up, clomping around, in her high heels, getting ready for church, clomping around early on a Sunday, and she'd be like, "Get up, wake up! You have to get up for church." And I'd be like, "Oh," and so I'd be like, "Okay," and then she'd leave, and I would pretend like I went back to sleep, and then she'd go, "If you guys aren't up, then I have to leave," and then we're just like. And she'd fine, and then leave and slam the door, and then we were all pretending to be asleep because then she would be late for church. So we're just like, And it would be like all quiet in the house. Me and my brothers would be watching cartoons. Yeah, we figured that out.
I mean, would you go to confession and say that you made believe you were asleep?
No. By that point, like my mom would get very, you know how she is, and she'd get very obsessed with going to church for not very long. Like I did that also with, so it's like, I go to Catholic Sunday school, which actually I didn't mind. Confession, communion, all this shit. And then it's like, oh, you still have to do confirmation when I was in high school. And I was like,
wait, in high school? That's late. Like I did that shit when I was like in 6th grade.
That's because my mom like fell off of it. And then she's like, oh, you need to be confirmed. I'm like, I thought I already did everything I have to do.
It was like 15.
Yeah. And
So
then
was high school.
I was doing it late.
15?
Yeah.
Well, why did I
did
do
all
it
that
in 6th grade?
catechism and everything.
Well, probably because you were
What's
at
catechism?
Catholic school.
Can I have one of can you get me one of these? Oh, I'd like to say to it's not a sponsor. WATERLOO, sparkling water. B-Man here is I want to say oh no, get me this flavor, please. Thank you. But that's a black cherry is also good. This is my favorite flavor is WATERLOO Summer Berry. And why does the screen keep going black over there?
Maybe when
must
he's
be the
switching.
monitor. It's
Okay.
fine over here.
This I would like to now. I would like to get free WATERLOO sent to me. This is from Austin, Texas, where I lived for a long time.
I didn't know it was Texan.
And it's WATERLOO Sparkling Corp, Austin, Texas. I believe their address is like right on Cesar Chavez there. I mean, I know Austin. I lived there for a long time, and this water's from there. It's my
It's not
second
water.
home.
It's seltzer.
Sparkling water, naturally flavored. And I've been told that LaCroix. I was drinking a lot of LaCroix, but they said no, that's bad for you. I don't know.
It's probably fine.
But I'm sure it's fine. It's better than drinking,
Piss.
Dr. Pepper. Actually, piss is probably even better, depending on what you're drinking before you piss.
Piss
Because
is fine.
piss
It's
is going to
sterile.
be but if you drink a bunch of, if you drink something that's shitty, does your piss filter that out? Like, let's say you drink a whole thing.
Yeah, that's
of,
what piss is, I thought.
I don't know.
Or maybe you shit it out.
But this is like non-GMO, and this has all these it's verified from all the bullshit. So WATERLOO, I want to get free WATERLOO. For
Waterloo.
we could make a commercial for them, and you know what? We could send this to them. Hey, I like drinking WATERLOO. I used to live in Austin. This is Brendan Walsh. This is B-Man, and I just want free WATERLOO for life. I mean, that's not a big deal to give me like a free. Let's
Case
say like,
every day? I mean, you drink like
a
10
12
a day.
pack a day. So like
That's a lot.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I have compulsive.
They're
kind
going to
of-
say a lifetime supply is 1 can a day.
No. I'm gonna say, can we get on a schedule of where I can get 5 12 packs a week? That's not bad. That's about $30 a week, really. 30, 35, whatever, depending on where you buy it. 30 times 52. So what is that? What am I asking for? 100 or no?
Yeah, like $170.
No, wait, hold on. What is 30?
$1,500.
No.
It's
You figure
$1,500
it
a
out.
year. 52 times 30. $1,560.
So that's $1,500 a year.
It's all kind of a lot.
Is that a lot?
Not for Waterloo, not for
a
Target.
company? And when you get free advertising, and this is a koozie that I got at this place, actually.
La Costa.
See, it's all coming together.
I also would love a free week at La Costa Omni's Resort in Carlsbad. That was very fun.
Yeah, that's good for the kids. They have, we need free stuff, guys. We don't
We're
have
poor.
any, we're
You know
actually
what?
pretty poor.
Giving free stuff to celebrities, that's kind of fucked up.
Whatever, I get it.
But they don't need it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about.
Well, I guess it just makes it easier on them. I don't know.
So anyway, confirmation. I was supposed to go to
Well, but
confirmation.
can I get free WATERLOO? I don't mean to cover it up. If you send me the free, I think 5 free cases a week is not a bad. Oh, or you know what?
That's
Let's
a
just
lot.
Okay.
I think they're more willing
20
to do
cases?
1 case a month. Or 40.
1 12-pack a month or a case of 12 packs?
I don't know.
20 12 packs a month? Whatever's in a case of 12. Like, I guess they.
Like a
Either
flat.
way, I mean, I sent them. I had because I have been buying a lot. I buy a lot of it. You know,
They should do
I
it.
probably do drink about 10 of these a day.
You should do a rewards. So you buy
should do
10,
like a
you get a
rewards
free
card,
case.
or something like that. And but I did buy some. I bought some 12 packs or 8 packs. I'm not on board with the 8-pack thing. I think
That's too small.
Who invented somebody figured out it's kind of a cash grab, the 8-pack, because the 8-packs are about as much as a 12-pack. But it's just like less. And come on, we're dealing with water, guys. It's water in cans. I don't know. I'm not a businessman, but it's not. I don't think there's a lot going into the production. Or whatever. Maybe it is. I don't mean to. But either way, I bought a couple 8-packs, and they were messed. The cans, they had like, when the bottom gets like bubbled.
Crunched.
It was bubbled out or whatever, so you couldn't set it down. And I just as kind of as a goof, but also I was like, I'm going to go. I went to their website and you could like send them a letter or whatever. I wrote to them and said, hey, I drink a lot of this. I wrote them a real nice note too. I said, hey, I drink a lot of this stuff. Is this boring? Maybe if you're yawning to people. Okay. Well, I said, could you please send me an insane amount of free Waterloo? And they wrote back and said, we are sending you a coupon for a free 12-pack. And a coupon for, I don't know, 10%.
So there you go. Just do that every day.
But then I replied to them and I said, I'm sorry, but I requested I was like, one coupon is not an insane
Give me
amount.
10 coupons.
I was saying an insane amount is between like 10 and 100 cases, please. But, I don't mean to be, entitled or whatever.
But
I'm not saying I deserve free Waterloo. I'm asking.
You should just drink water.
Yeah, I should, I guess. Maybe I'll move on to that
I like
next.
water. I'm just like water.
Well, I'm like an alcoholic or whatever, and or maybe I have obsessive compulsive disorder.
You've got something going on.
Yeah, I have a lot of
needs to be
stuff going on.
evaluated.
Yeah, I do. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's difficult.
That it would benefit if you perhaps would speak.
Who am I going to talk to? What am I going to go do? Go down to the fucking welfare?
Sure.
Yeah.
They'd give you some good shit, I bet.
No, I've done that before.
Methadone.
Any kind of medical or any kind of treatment for anything for poor people it's not good.
No.
Everybody's like, they're just all the healthcare professionals are like court ordered to do it.
We need to move to Europe.
Or I just need to move to Europe.
Go on a retreat.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Well, I'm saying is you should probably drink real water.
Alkaline water?
I don't know. Just
I've been
water.
getting alkaline water. You've been drinking alkaline water. You don't even know it.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
What does it do?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
How long have you been getting it? How long have you been getting it?
I'd say probably the last 3 or 4 times that I filled up the water.
So we've had it for a while then.
A little bit, yeah.
I feel like it's helping my stomach.
See?
Is that something?
It does say let's call the alkaline water place I go to. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
And then I was going to call my grandma. We could call my grandma.
Well, wait.
too.
Can I tell you really quick about how I got out of confirmation? Did I tell
sorry.
you that story
We
already?
went back to the confirmation.
So I had to do confirmation. All my friends were in the other class, and so if you miss confirmation if you miss 3 classes, they were on Sunday afternoon. If you miss 3 classes, then you're out. Then you can't finish the confirmation course. And so I knew my mom would forget if I didn't remind her. So I missed one. They send a letter. They say, oh, you've already missed one. You can't miss any more. She goes, Amanda, you can't miss any more. Okay. I miss another one. And I'm like, fuck, all I need to do is miss one more. And I was doing...
And this is to get out of being...
This is to get out of confirmation. I really didn't want to go.
Why did you not want to
I don't know. I didn't know anybody in the group. I was just like, I don't want to be here.
See, I was like looking forward
to
it when... Well, I don't want to cut you
Well,
off.
what I said was all my friends... my Catholic friends that I knew from school were in a different group or a different class. So I was like, oh, well, I'm with a bunch of people I don't know. I don't want to be here for a couple hours every Sunday. And I don't even really believe in any of this stuff. And so it was the last day. And I remember I was making a video for my Spanish class at Sasha Ortelheid's house with my friend Jordan Booker, who you know. Sasha. It's actually a really funny video that my Spanish teacher would show every year as an example of like, oh, you can make one like this. It was really funny. Anyway, and so I just remember looking at the clock, and it started at 3:00, and I'm like, my mom's gonna call. I don't think I had a cell phone, but I'm like, my mom's gonna call to come pick me up. And I just vividly remember looking at the clock, thinking, oh my gosh, 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna be late, and I'm gonna miss it. And then I missed it, and I was like, thank fucking God. And then she just forgot.
No, but why would you thank God when you're avoiding God?
Because he was looking out for me. If he's really up there, and God, sorry, I don't want to go to confirmation.
Do you believe in a higher power?
Sometimes.
No,
it's more of just the universe. It's just more of the universe work. Like, you know how people are like, everything happens for a reason. I believe that.
Yeah. Do you believe in vampires?
No.
Do you believe in Bigfoot?
No.
Believe in UFOs?
Yes.
Aliens?
Probably. I'm not scared of them, though.
Aaron, do you believe in a higher power?
No.
Answer in turn. Okay.
Do I believe in ghosts? No. I'm not really a ghost
Not
person.
even the
devil? Like scary movies with the devil? That freaks me out. Because I always think too, like I'm watching these movies, like devil movies, like what's a good like devil movie, like Hereditary, devil stuff.
Hereditary, yeah.
Or even Exorcist.
Well, what's
How
the
come-
other one
how
with
come-
that guy that you like who's in the begins with a C?
The Conjuring?
The Conjuring.
I love him.
Patrick
other movies that he's in with
Insidious.
Insidious. That's the devil too, isn't
That's
it?
sort of devil, like like limbo. But my thing is like, okay, Exorcist, they have the cross. Like they have the power of Jesus. Why does that never beat the devil? You know what I mean? How
But it
come
does, doesn't it?
praying? Not really. It's hard. It's hard to beat the devil, and it's like, wouldn't you think with holy water, like it's just done, it's just over, but it's not.
Yeah, but you're not Jesus.
I guess.
If you were Jesus fighting a demon, you'd win.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
While we're on hold, I'm going to talk to you guys. Are you loyal to your... Hey, how's it going? You just caught me in the middle of doing an ad. Are you familiar with Mint Mobile, the wireless, the new, it's like a cell phone company?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, if you, you can get, there's a new deal that they have. It's 3-month plans. It's only $15 a month if you go to mintmobile.com/world record. They're sponsoring this episode of the podcast, World Record Podcast. It's $15 a month. And all you have to do is to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month. You go to mintmobile.com/world record. What do you think of that?
Okay.
And
I gotta go. We're in the middle of a rush.
Who's your cell phone supplier now?
This is not a cell phone. This is a landline at a.
I mean, personally though, do you have like Verizon or T-Mobile?
We're busy right now. I don't really have time.
Okay,
I'm
well,
sorry.
that's if you want to get
Okay,
$15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/world record. You can cut your wireless bill to $15 a month. Mintmobile.com/world record. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 a month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower than 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Got a Band-Aid on my thumb.
Timeout's over.
If you were Jesus fighting a demon, you'd win. But you're just.
But then why does he ever show up? Like that's what I get really frustrated with those movies. I'm like, where is he?
So you want a movie where Jesus
He comes back and fucks up demons.
materializes.
Yes.
That's a good idea for a
Like
movie.
like Jesus power. It's like always devil power is
But
like
then
crazy.
is that because then does that complicate things? Because if you make a movie about Jesus coming back to fight the devil, is that blasphemous in a way where you wind up going to hell because you made that movie about Jesus?
But
'Cause
isn't
it's
that-
if it's
Jesus power, isn't that a good thing?
I don't know.
There was one, okay, I saw The Nun 2, which was pretty fun to see. I saw it with my friends.
Did you ever see The Boy too?
Brahms. I've seen Brahms the Boy 2. That movie's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
It's really scary. But in The Nun 2, it's like the girl Thaisa Farmiga's character who's the nun.
Who?
Who's an actual nun. Her name's
Thaisa
Thaisa. Okay, you know in Conjuring, it's like the married couple?
Vera.
Yeah, right.
That actress's name is Vera Farmiga. This is her little sister, Thaisa Farmiga, who's in The Nun.
The one who plays Patrick Wilson's wife, her name is...
Vera Farmiga.
I thought that was Lily something. All right, whatever.
No. Anyway,
No,
so
you're right though. Lily Taylor is in those movies too.
the old lady. Is that the old lady?
No, she's not that old. She's like 50.
She's in her 50s. Yeah, she's from the 80s and 90s.
She was in that I Shot Andy Warhol movie.
She
She was like in a
didn't say
ton of...
anything.
She didn't say anything. She's in a ton of like indie movies from the 80s and 90s.
Anyway.
All right.
But she realizes she's related to the saint, to some saint.
You're talking about The Nun too?
I'm talking about the nun too, and so she uses sort of her saint power to kill the nun. Like she explodes all this wine that somehow becomes holy wine. Anyway, so she uses saint power, and I'm like, that's what I'm
Saint power?
talking about. Yeah, because she's like related to a saint. She has holy power. That's what I want to see. Someone with holy power beating the devil.
Well, how do you get that in real life?
I don't know.
What about the Nun 2? Nunchucks.
Yeah, she's got nunchuck. The nun, you know what? The nun, like the scary nun, which is in the Conjuring movies.
Wait, so
She's
the
scary.
nun's the bad guy. I'm thinking the nun is fighting the devil, but it's not. The
So-
nun is
so-
the devil.
The nun is a demon,
Yeah,
but
that's
the
no
nun,
good.
Teresa Farmiga, is an actual nun. She's related to a saint. She beats the demon.
Teresa Farmiga?
Thaisa, Taissa.
Now, do you think her
Farmiga.
name is supposed to be Teresa, but she was named by a 3-year-old who didn't know how to say Teresa properly?
Thaisa? Yeah. Thaisa and Vera. Vera, I guess, is more of a normal name, but
What are you doing? What's going on there? Let's
I was
stop
doing chest
encouraging
presses.
people.
you can't even see my breasts.
Stop encouraging people.
I was
with all
doing
the
chest presses.
inappropriate comments.
Look at this. You want to see something cool? Look.
Okay. So you're a bodybuilder
I
now?
got a little bit of a bicep. That's all.
You should talk to our the
My card
lady who
trainer?
follows us on Instagram, the one who does all the squats all the
Yeah,
time.
but I can't
This
do
is driving
that.
me crazy over here, but that's fine.
Just don't look at it.
It's in my periphery.
It's in mine too.
Okay. Well, it's just
I
weird.
can't do that stuff. I couldn't do. I can't do that.
No, I don't want like
Weightlifting.
the deadlift. What is that called even?
It's like CrossFit.
We should call
lifting.
her sometime.
We
Or she
should.
called in one time. Okay, let's get to the bottom because we want to call my grandma too.
All right.
And now we're totally off track. But do you want to call the alkaline water store and find out what the...
Sure.
Yeah, let's see if they answer. And this is the place where I fill up our water jugs. And no jugs. Don't make any jugs jokes or anything. Stop. Maybe I should make like a Sesame Street type show. Hey, how's it going? This is the water place, right? The alkaline water place?
Yes, it is.
My name's Brendan. I come in there all the time. I fill up like 5 to 7 5-gallon jugs every visit.
Hello.
Oh, hey. And so we're doing a podcast. This is I'm here with A Train.
Hello.
Hello.
And I just told her that we it's funny, usually when I go there's a guy that works there. Does he have off today or something?
No, he's there.
Oh,
He's
okay.
there. I actually have the phone with me right now.
Oh, you're like in the back or something.
Yeah.
So we were calling. I just informed the A Train, who is my partner. We live together. That I've been getting the alkaline water, like my last 4 trips probably there.
Okay.
And she said that her stomach feels better, right?
Yeah. Does it do that?
You know what? Alkaline does definitely have several benefits, especially, if you have a lot of acid, alkaline definitely reduces your acid level. So that could be the reason. I mean, I can't pinpoint out exactly what it is, but yes, I mean, I've had several comments from our customers saying that they benefited from drinking the alkaline water.
So-
That includes like my husband, for example. I mean, I know when we took over the business, he cut out all the sodas and everything else, and he started drinking water only. Thanks to that, he did lose weight, and at the same time, his blood pressure lowered dramatically.
Wow.
But Yeah, the benefit, it's not all. I can't say, I cannot guarantee the benefit. It varies from person to person. So definitely, I do hear that there's a lot of benefit to it.
It's been
So,
good.
and it's okay that you're on a podcast right now.
Yeah.
So what is the overall idea behind the alkaline water? Like I said, I used to just go in because it is cheaper to get the regular just filtered water. We have a water cooler at our house. And but I was like, you know what? Give me the alkaline. I also recently just lost a bunch of weight, and but not. That was before I started drinking the alkaline. But I'm like, yeah, what the hell? Give me some of that alkaline. And now I'm like, what's your pitch on alkaline? Like, do you fully like? Is this? I'm just curious. What's the deal? Like, what are the benefits that are advertised?
When you come to our store, there is a brochure that that underlies or that states all the detail. I don't have that.
It's all about.
I don't.
You have like post. I didn't mean to cut you off, but there's like a poster on the wall there with like a kind of like a color wheel of. It's all about pH.
Oh, so it balances your gut or balances your pH levels?
Yes. I mean, you've heard that. Well, first of all, everybody drinks so much water, right? I mean, whether that's just drinking the water straight or whether the water is within the food or, whatever that is. A lot of the water that we intake, I mean, you've heard that our body does not absorb all the water that we take in. Alkaline, from what I've understood or, from what I've learned, alkaline water definitely does help you to absorb more water into your system.
Okay.
And also as I said, we take in a lot of food that's high in acid, and we know that a lot of high acid that could cause different issues in your stomach. Some people could have pain in the stomach, or whatever that is. But definitely of our alkaline water, we keep the alkaline level at 9.5. We try to keep it from 9 to 10. Usually it's right on the dot at 9.5. So more alkaline you take, you're kind of balancing out your acid level in your body so that it gets, it increases your pH level, which is, that way, which is optimal for your body, basically. So because of that, as I mentioned before, people have seen some benefits, like reducing the blood pressure, cholesterol level.
Amazing.
One of the best example that I have is one of our customer. Well, actually, it's my mom. She had an allergic reaction. She was allergic to a lot of different things, and she's been to different dermatologists, different doctors, and they could not get it to resolve. So every now and then, she used to break out with rashes and itching, and it was just terrible.
But that was before.
And when we heard that alkaline water does help in those skin issues, we started delivering the water to her, and she went extreme. She drank lots of water. I mean, the point where we had to tell her to slow down.
You can drown. You can drown if you drink too much water. There was a story about a girl or a mom.
They were on a morning radio show, and she drank too much water and died.
Oh, yeah.
It was some kind of morning radio.
Oh, I was thinking something else. She was thirsty and drank 4 liters of water, in quick succession, and she drowned. She died.
Yeah, no, my mom, I mean, she had a schedule to drink water, and to us, I thought it was a little too much, but it was within recommended. But in any event, within a month, her allergy just disappeared. So now
Amazing.
she's a believer. I mean, it's like a religion to her.
So you believe in this? So you think you stand behind the alkaline water thing? Definitely.
Yeah, as I said, the result varies depending on the people.
Yeah.
But I've seen people where they say I've been drinking alkaline for years, and I don't see any difference. But they just drink it because it tastes better.
Well, we've had kind of a blind taste test going on because the A Train didn't know that I had secretly replaced. This is like the Folgers Crystals commercial.
I mean, it tastes the
secretly
same.
replaced. I don't notice a difference in taste, but you say that your stomach's been better since, and you had no idea that I had switched our water out.
No, and I've been drinking
one of
a
my-
lot of
one
water.
of
I've
my
been filling up
secrets.
my big water bottle.
And can kids drink alkaline water? Is that okay if
Yeah.
a little kid is drinking it?
Yeah, a kid, pets. I've had a little Maltese, less than 5-pounder.
No, I'm talking kids, not a dog.
Like kids, I'm saying kids can drink it,
Okay.
even dogs can drink it.
Yeah, I think we give it to our dog too.
No,
Yeah,
I give
I-
her the tap.
I give her the cold water.
She
Here, what the
will
hell?
literally
She doesn't
drink
have much
muddy,
time.
dirty water
Yeah, she drinks
out of the
puddles.
street.
She drinks puddles with oil in them. Well, I don't want to take up much more of your time. I was just curious about the alkaline water thing, and if who knows, right? But thanks, because now
Thank
people
you.
now maybe people are a little more educated about alkaline water, and I'll see you. I just filled up the jugs, so I probably won't see you for a few more weeks at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you so much for giving us water.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys have a wonderful day.
Maybe we can get free
Thanks.
water.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll see you. All right. Bye.
Water should be free
I mean, it used to be before all the companies
before
poisoned it.
Nestle.
Well, I mean, look at all the water's been poisoned. I don't think that's a mistake. I think that's a
Like the water that you can light on fire.
like all water. Go down to the Delaware River that separates
that
New
really
Jersey and
gross?
Philadelphia.
Is it gross?
Yeah, you would literally get sick and die if you drank the water.
Oh,
It's
yeah, you're not
completely
supposed to drink
polluted.
it.
It's brown. I don't think you can even eat fish that you catch in there.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck because nobody's.
Where should we go? Where should we go where the water's clear?
Iceland? I don't know. I mean,
Europe.
we're gonna have to go far away.
Gotta
We're
go
gonna
to
have to
Europe.
give up. I mean, I haven't lived near my family in a long time, which I guess I regret. But
Do you though?
yeah, I kind of do now. I
I'm
mean, I
kinda
never
over
really
it.
thought about it, huh?
I'm kind of over being around my family.
Well, good. Then let's move.
except for
somewhere.
my brothers.
Well, but one of your brothers moved already. Let's. Speaking of family, let's see if my grandma's home. What do you think of that? My grandmother's 98 years old.
Yeah. She's going to be 99 in November.
Yeah, we should try to get out there for her birthday. Now, she might not be able to hear us, and this might be just pointless.
Yeah. We'll just try.
I talked to her yesterday, and I said, well, maybe Amanda and I will call you tomorrow.
She might be able to have a doctor's appointment, I would think.
I said, oh, I don't know. We'll see. It's dinner time. She might be eating. I mean, she doesn't have an answering machine or anything. So
It just rings and rings and rings.
if she's not home, yeah.
Why doesn't she have an answering machine?
She's 98 years old. There's no, I mean, that's new technology.
That's not new.
Listen,
answering
I
machines
don't
come
know,
out in the
man.
80s?
You've been around my family, right? You've been around my mom.
I'm
Like,
sur-
does
I'm just
anybody seem
surprised.
like they're open to any kind of new
I'm just surprised
things
that
going
she
on?
wouldn't have one. Oh, she must not be home or she's in
Guess
the
she's
bathroom.
not home, or hopefully she's okay.
I bet she's with your mom at a doctor's appointment or at the store.
It's 5 o'clock there. We can try back. We'll try back later.
Okay.
We'll try back in a little bit. I think this has been a pretty good, easy,
know what,
breezy
though?
episode. I do kind of want that pea soup, though.
It's good that we live near family because a lot of
I
the
don't live
people-
near family.
that I live
haven't
near
for
my
a
family.
Quarter of a century.
Your dad's not that far though. I'm talking about people who live here, have kids. I have nobody here.
I know. I
like
never
my
thought of that.
friend.
So I'm lucky that, I'm
You know-
lucky that you made me impregnate you. You forced me to do that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
How?
And you made me do it. And we're not going to get into the details, but
You should be saving your seed anyway.
why?
Retain your seed. It's good for you.
Just hold it in?
Edging. It's a Connor
It
O'Malley's
is
always talking
absolutely
about.
not good for you.
I should save. I mean, I should start filling up the freezer with jars of my jizz.
Yeah, in case we ever need it.
I should start filling up the freezer with jars of my jizz. Is that a good song?
Well, wait, I don't want to sing.
Why not? You have a beautiful voice. Everybody liked when you were singing the national anthem.
Nobody liked it.
Why?
Nobody fucking liked it. Because I suck.
Everybody liked it. You see, you don't look at the Patreon.
I don't.
You
know
don't look
how-
at anything.
How am I supposed to look at the Patreon? I ain't got no login, ho.
You could be interested and just ask me. All right, sing about saving jars.
I don't want to sing. I just said I don't want to do a song. It's your thing. You want to save your jizz. I don't. Ride.
I'm gonna save up my jizz and I'm gonna put it right above the fridge. It's gonna be in the freezer in little jars. It's not far.
Yo, he's about to jerk off in his room.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.